It's not about motivation. Winners need discipline. Wake up and win today. Discipline comes from within.
Gill, Jordan, firstly, I do appreciate the time. Obviously, a difficult night for yourself. Just get your immediate reaction, please, to that.
Yeah, it was a good fight, wasn't it? I thought it was close. Thought I might be a round up, might be a round down, but I felt like I had the momentum in the fight, and started pressing. Got caught with a body shot, and couldn't recover. Is what it is.
Do you feel like you were up at the time of the stoppage?
I thought maybe a round either way. Yeah, it's how people see it, but I thought that I was coming on strong, and I thought that I was hurting myself and getting into the fight, but I didn't. And it's not how you start; it's how you finish, innit? And it didn't end well.
Just heard Steve Gray had it by 4 to Zelfa. Thoughts on that?
Maybe a bit harsh. I don't know whether some of the rounds were close to score, but obviously I've not seen it. But I thought, I think maybe the other two were closer.
My immediate thoughts when that fight was stopped. I mean, you didn't complain, but it seemed like there wasn't long left in the round. I think Dad's just said there was 15 seconds left. Thinking back to it now, thoughts on the stoppage? Was it a fair stoppage?
Well, I'd been down twice. The referee's got a job to do. John Latham's a very good ref. Maybe I wasn't punching, but I'm not sure. I've not seen it back, but I feel I'll always go until there's no breath left in me. Everyone knows that. I didn't have any breath left in me, and I still carried on. It is what it is. I can't argue with a stoppage.
Lastly, from me, I just spoke to Eddie, and he says I definitely want to see Jordan Gill carry on and continue. I'm guessing you share that sentiment.
Yeah, we'll see what he can offer me. See what the future brings. But like I said, I don't need boxing. I enjoy it, and I'm still getting better, and that's why I want to do it. But we'll see what the future brings.
Do you still feel, Jordan, and I know it's hard to say because the fight's only just finished, but that desire, that passion for yourself is still there? As you've just said, you still feel like you're getting better, you're still improving, you've got a new team around you, we've all seen those improvements. Do you still feel that passion inside you?
Yeah, massively. Boxing's my love. It's what I've done since I was a kid, and it's frustrating that probably my career best performance I didn't win, and I'm still getting better, and I'm still improving, I'm still enjoying what I'm doing. Very, very frustrating, but yeah.
When I spoke to you in the week, you said that you'd adapt to whatever Zelfa Barrett brought into the fight. The theme of it seems to be you as the more aggressor of the two of you on the front foot. Was that more of a game plan that you'd expected, or was you surprised that Zelfa wasn't a bit more aggressive from the get-go?
I did expect it. I did expect him to be moving around a lot to his left. That's what we've worked on, and if he was coming towards me, we worked on doing things to make him move around. So everything was going as I expected. I started to time his jab and get my own shots off after probably 3 or 4 rounds. I was starting to win rounds, and everything was going as expected, and I was expecting a strong finish to the fight. I was still feeling good. I was still feeling strong. It wasn't tired at all, but got caught.
There was a lot of talk obviously heading into his fight about the way you're still kind of filling into super featherweight. If he's an established super featherweight, did you feel there's some natural size difference tonight?
Yeah, not in physical strength, but he could punch. He could definitely punch, and he felt a lot bigger than me in there tonight. But there's no excuses. We both weighed the same yesterday, and it's whoever takes advantage today, isn't it?
Just final one from me, Jordan. I'm sure you're going to want to enjoy a bit of downtime now, but how do you go about kind of just reflecting on this fight and then moving forwards?
Well, boxing's an unforgiving sport. Not everyone's going to become world champion. Maybe that was my last step on a chance to become world champion, and that was probably a lifelong dream. But I've had a great career. I've been European champion, Commonwealth champion, 3-time international champion. I've headlined various shows and given people great fights, and that's what I want to do. I'll always leave it in the ring. Everything I've got, I'll always leave it into the ring, into the ring, and I'll always fight with my heart and try to fight with my mind. But tonight wasn't my night.
Cheers, Jordan.
Just a couple, Jordan. You know, for people that don't understand, could you describe the feeling of them body shots? Because people see you getting down and then suddenly getting back up. What was happening in the moments where you suddenly felt like, oh, I can get back up now?
Well, I didn't. It wasn't that I felt like I could get back up. I still couldn't breathe, and I knew I only had 10 seconds. So I had to get up. Yeah, I'll never lay down. I'll never quit. For me, that's not in me. So even though I was completely, done, like I couldn't breathe, I still had to get up, and you'll always find a way. If you've got that mindset, and that's in me.
I know you're devastated, being looking at your dad, and I think people around you, I think they're all proud of what you've gone and achieved. And like you've touched on there, what you've done in boxing. I think where you were a year or so ago, and even if you go back 8-9 years, I think you've done really well. So I think you should be proud of yourself.
Thank you.
Win gold now. IPMB is giving away 5 24-karat gold coins to our token holders worth over $2,000 each.
Let's do this.
Thank you very much for this great news. It's amazing.
It's never been easier to own gold, so join the raffle now.
I got a question for you. Where can discipline take you? Discipline points you towards your goals.